Hey gang, it's me, Dr. Steve, your back porch, or more your backyard professor here. We got more updates on the little runaways, the 50 plus Texas Democrats who fled their state in a collective tantrum because they weren't getting what they want. A judge just dropped the hammer in Texas and delivered the first major legal blow to these Democrat runaways that nobody saw coming. And what's so cool here is that this single court ruling doesn't just affect Texas. It's setting a precedent that could end the runaway politician playbook forever. I'm going to show you exactly how Ken Paxton just checkmated the entire Democrat strategy, why this $500 per day fine system is actually genius, and the one legal move that has every liberal politician in America scared right now. But first, let me paint the picture for you so you know last week, over 50 Texas Democrats just vanished, gone. They fled to California, Illinois, New York, anywhere but Texas. Why? Because they know that when Republicans pass this new Texas congressional map, this new redistricting map, adding at least 5 solid Republican seats, it's game over for the Democrats' national power grab. The Republicans would be sitting pretty at about 217 safe congressional seats. All they would need to do is win a single seat among the contested swing seats, and they're in the majority for the foreseeable future. Now, this isn't the first time Democrats have pulled a stunt like this. They did this actually back in 2003. They did it in 2021 during the height of the COVID travel restrictions, actually, and they showed how they broke those restrictions. And they thought they could do it again this past week. But here's what they didn't count on. Republicans have been taking notes, and this time they came prepared for war. What happened next is exactly what happens when you finally learn to fight fire with fire. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton didn't just file some meaningless lawsuit. He went straight for the jugular. And the judge in this case, Judge Megan Fahey, she just proved that the days of Democrats hiding from their jobs are officially over. So here's the play-by-play. While these Democrats were living it up in these blue states, racking up hotel bills and expensive meals, the serial political loser, Beto O'Rourke, thought he was being clever. So he set up this whole fundraising scheme through his organization called Powered by People, basically creating a Democrat escape fund. But Paxton saw right through it. He didn't just challenge the walkout. He went after their money. So he sued Beto and Powered by the People, and the judge ruled that what Beto was doing was indeed illegal fundraising, pure and simple, and that the Democrats taking his money would in effect be taking bribes because they're getting paid deliberately not to vote. If you're getting paid money to either vote or not vote, either way, you're being bribed. So the upshot is no more Beto bucks for runaway Democrats. And here's why this is absolutely massive. For years, we watched Republicans play nice while Democrats break every rule in the book, right? Most specifically with race-based redistricting and gerrymandering. Blue states are the worst at it. But now, with this decision, this is what happens when conservatives finally learn to play hardball the Trump way. So what Paxton did is he froze the outside money coming to the wayward Democrats. And then the Republican legislature just froze their bank accounts until they come back to Austin. And each day they're away, every single day these Democrats stay away, they're getting hit with $500 fines. They can't use campaign funds to pay them. Their paychecks are frozen until they show up in person. Their office budgets are cut by 30%. And now no more sugar daddy. No more Beto to bail them out. So this is exactly what Donald Trump has been teaching Republicans for years. You don't beat Democrats by being polite. You beat them by using every tool at your disposal, fighting harder than they do, and never, ever backing down. But it gets even better. Governor Abbott isn't just stomping at fines, as I alluded to earlier. Now he's called in the Texas Rangers to investigate bribery charges. Senator John Cornyn has confirmed the FBI has gotten involved in the investigation as well. So these aren't empty threats anymore. This is the full power of law and order coming down on the Democrats who think they're above their jobs, as it were. So here's what every Democrat politician in America is afraid of right now. If this works in Texas, and it's already working, Republican governors across the country are going to copy this playbook. No more walkouts, no more hiding, no more escaping consequences, no more antics. And the best part, these Democrats claim they're defending democracy by running away from democracy. Democrat pollster Doug Schoen is saying now, he's panicking, this is an optics disaster for the Democrats. All the polling shows it. These 50-plus Democrats are being seen very clearly as the hypocrites that they are. They're claiming to be protecting voting rights by refusing to vote. I mean, you literally cannot make this stuff up. So in the end, really, this isn't just about congressional maps. This is about setting the standard that elected officials actually have to do their jobs. Imagine that concept. Politicians being held accountable for the responsibilities they were elected to fulfill. Voters are now getting what they were promised with Trump. It's a new era. Trump's presidency is the very definition of promises made, promises kept. The days of Democrat gaslighting are over. If you were elected to office, at the very least, you need to show up. Every day the Democrats are gone, they not only incur accumulating daily fines, they increasingly incur the growing wrath of voters as well. Awesome stuff. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. We got a big week on our channel, and I said make sure you're there every single day, and I'm going to give you the latest updates on these wayward Democrats all throughout the week and much, much, much more. God bless, gang.